Greetings to the citizens of the Republic of the Gambia. Greetings to the citizens of the sister Republic of Senegal. Greetings to the citizens of the respective ECOWAS member states. Greetings to the entire continent of Africa. The same greetings are being extended to all the people, societies, regions, groups, families, individuals, institutions, be they states or other organizations, who have taken the decision to stand up against tyranny, terrorism, repression, oppression, domination, segregation, isolation, injustice, and the abuse of human rights, wherever it is taking place on earth. On our session today, this is your brother, Essa Bokarr say. The theme before us today, or the subject before us today, is this one: never betray the Republic. To that effect, we are here to remind ourselves of one important task ahead of each citizen, which is rising above self to serve humanity. Well, let's bear in mind why one should not or should never think about or think of betraying the Republic. Betraying the Republic is definitely the highest crime one can commit in one's conscience. Even if anybody doesn't see you or detect you, be rest assured that there is no prison more dependable, reliable, and fortified than conscience. Now, where there is a person, we expect it to be seen as the beginning of everything and anything we call the common good. From the person, we have the citizen. From the citizen, we have the people. From the people, we have the community. From the community, we have the public. From the public, we have the Republic. Before we go any further, underpin that part and see the self-explanatory word which should challenge us. And the challenge remains service to humanity. Therefore, you cannot exclude the need to serve you and serve others, be they Gambians or not. Now, there cannot be a republic without public. And there cannot be a public without people, and there cannot be people without a person. But in all these combined, what you see is the citizen. To that effect, states or nations will never be without a public. Which means then states or governments are fruits of the society they are expected to serve. Never betray the Republic. If you do, the Republic will also never fail to judge you with that gavel. Remember, years ago, when scientists were persecuted, society refused the facts they wanted to show them. Along the way, society has found out that on the whole, it stemmed from the commonalities to opinion, from opinion to truth, and then finally, the results were handed over to us by facts. There was a time when we heard truth is never tried by authority. It is only tried by time. Whenever authority decides to try truth, means authority has transformed itself into the authoritarian. This is how the cancer of betrayal that our comrade referred to years back remains here and is eating our body tissues and our cells. Now let us remember what we are going to read some of these things verbatim. What Brother Amilcar Cabral said years ago before he was killed by his own brothers. Now it is here. What to say? But we must speak. Otherwise, at this point, if we don't talk, our hearts will burst. Our tears should not infiltrate the truth. I'm reading words from Brother Amilcar Cabral. Here it is him speaking. He said, "We freedom fighters, we do not mourn the death of a man, even a man who was a comrade and exemplary revolutionary. As the late Brother Ahmed Sekou Touré said, what is man in front of the infinite being and the transgression of people of humanity?" That was a question from Comrade Ahmed Sekou Touré, be relayed to us by Comrade Amilcar Cabral. Never betray the Republic, brothers and sisters. Let's repeat the question that Ahmed Sekou Touré asked. What is man in front of the infinite being and transgression of people of humanity, or transgressing of people of humanity? Brothers and sisters, why did Comrade Amilcar Cabral say that? It was a speech he delivered when Osagyefo Nkrumah died. He said, "Our liberation movement will not forgive those betrayed or those who betrayed Nkrumah. The people of Ghana will not forgive those who betrayed Nkrumah. Africa will not forgive those who betrayed Nkrumah. Progressive mankind will not forgive those who betrayed Nkrumah." Who are those who betrayed Nkrumah? Africans. Today, I'm going to speak to Yahya A.J.J. Jammeh for him to understand why some of us cannot forgive him. Listen and listen good, Brother Yahya Jammeh. You remember the day that you were sitting on the bed of former Sir Dawda Kairaba, of the former president of the Republic of the Gambia, Sir Dawda Kairaba Jawara, on the day you overthrew him? You were sitting on his bed with your military boots. You remember when Bakari Sane was standing there? You remember when Tumbul Tamba was standing there? You remember when the late Sadibu Haidara was sitting on the chair facing you? You remember when Inspector Lai Lemon and Inspector Pambai came to visit you from the police headquarters when all other policemen ran away? You remember what you told Brother Lai Lemon? You said, my dear brother and comrade, we came to end those who perpetuated themselves in power for 30 years. We have come to change the gears of our republic. You, Brother Lai Lemon, go out there and talk to the youth. Tell them not to loot. I have come to reform society. My name is Yaya AJJ Jammeh. Brother Comrade Lai Lemon went to KG5. He called all the youth and spoke to them in an uncompromising but disciplined way, and let them not loot. This year that has changed the direction or the speed of the republic is not the same as that one they saw in 1981 under Comrade Kukoi Sambasanya. Yahya AJJ Jammeh, on that day, you promised the movement, and you know what I'm talking about, that you were going to stay in power only for 6 months and hand over power to civilian rule, then you go back to barracks. Is that what you did? You did not. There is a shared responsibility when it comes to the blames to be shared. This republic has been betrayed. It is still crying. We are sending the same message to any person, any leadership. Remember, never betray the republic. If you do, then you are part of the cancer that Amilcar Cabral was talking about. It is enough, Africans. Stop betraying your republics. Stop betraying your public. Stop betraying your nations, African brothers and sisters. Yaya Jammeh, that is why I've been telling you all these years, you cannot be forgiven. Amilcar Cabral will not forgive you. Nelson Madiba Mandela will not forgive you. Samura Machel will not forgive you. Patrice Lumumba will not forgive you. Nkrumah Usajifo will not forgive you. No person who rose above self to sacrifice self for humanity and the republic will ever forgive you, Yaya Jammeh. And those people will not forgive any leader or leadership that betrays the republic. Never betray the republic, brothers and sisters. Do not. Thank you.